Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I have Coco appearing on the channel. So today I wanted to talk about detoxing, cleansing, helping your immune system become stronger, and helping your body fight viruses and flus in this time that we're in right now. And it's also just flu season in general. I don't really want to talk about the Vaselines too much because it's such a controversial topic and everyone has their own opinion, their own views. I'm personally against forcing people to get it. I'm not a professional doctor, and everything that I am mentioning in this video is also just like my opinions backed by common sense and holistic medicine. But I'm also, not a professional, so just make sure you research everything on your own. I actually did get sick after Christmas, but I wasn't tested because I was trying to find places to get tested in and everything was unavailable. And then a lot of home test kits were sold out. I was just like, okay, I don't even care to know. And also, I was quarantining in my apartment. I tried my best not to get my roommate sick, and she didn't get sick. I wore a mask in the common areas. Pretty sure I did have it because a lot of the people around me, we all got sick around the same time, and we don't really know where it started or how it happened, but it was a really, really tough flu. But everyone also had different symptoms. It didn't matter whether they had the Vaselines or not, like everyone experienced different symptoms. I was not sick for about 2 years ever since the pandemic started. Like I haven't gotten sick, and I definitely have gone out and exposed myself, but I just haven't gotten sick. So I thought I was like kind of immune, but then I got sick, Christmas, and I was like, okay, so clearly this one is stronger, or for some reason my body just needed a fight it and build up the antibodies. And I heard that if you don't have the Vaseline and you do experience symptoms and you do pull through, your body develops like a lot of good antibodies that protect you against future strains. So the first day, it was the 26th, the day after Christmas, and I had a little bit of a sore throat and a little dry cough. That was the first symptom that night. And then the next morning, that's when I felt like super fatigued and super like just low energy, and my throat was still kind of sore. And I even was telling my roommate, like, don't get near me, I feel like I'm coming down with something. And then day 2, 3, 4, 5, those days were the hardest days. Like I was in bed really in a lot of pain. I had to keep the only medicine I had that I have and I take on my periods is ibuprofen, and it's a pain reliever, temporary pain reliever. So that's the only thing that I was taking, and I was drinking a lot of teas, and I was just trying to eat healthy. I was a little bit nauseous, but I never threw up. I still had a bit of my appetite, but I wasn't like eating too much, but I still had my appetite. It was mainly just a lot of fatigue and body ache. Like my back was hurting so much. I had a fever. I was in a lot of pain. My head was hurting a lot. And then I was coughing, and I did have a cough and a sore throat, and I had a lot of mucus, but it was mostly fever and fatigue and body aches, like a lot of body aches. Like it felt really painful. I also took a detoxing bath with essential oils and Epsom salt, and then that night was like the worst night. I feel like the bath did help temporarily, and then in the middle of the night I just kept waking up. I couldn't sleep. I was in so much pain. I found myself strained, like my tummy, it affected my intestines and my tummy, and I found myself strained, and then sometimes I would be a little bit more runnier. So about a week in, like I think day 6, day 7, day 8, like around that time, that's when the fever stopped, the fatigue and the body ache stopped a little bit more. I had a little bit more energy, and it was just sore throat. And then after a week and a half, I felt better. I felt like 80-70% myself. I was able to go to the gym. The first time I went back to work out was so hard. Like I was like out of breath. I couldn't do cardio. I tried just body workouts, like body weight workouts, like no heavy weights, no dumbbells, and it was really hard. It was hard to get through it. My body and my muscles felt really weak, so that I think that was just like what I really experienced, and how my body just was really affected was my muscles and my body. Like, yeah, like the cough would get better like as the days go by, and now I'm like, what, 3 weeks in, 3 weeks out or something. I still have a little scratchy voice, but I don't have that much of a cough, and I don't have that much mucus left, but I still do have a little bit of a sore throat. And then yesterday I was experiencing headache. My ears were clogged. Like, I think 2 weeks out, it was just really up here. And yeah, now let's get into the supplements that I've been taking and what I've been doing every day. And I really do feel like these tips really do help your body. So every morning I start my day with warm lemon water, and I have this ginger tea. I also like fresh ginger, but the grocery store that I usually go to was sold out of ginger. But if you could do fresh lemon and fresh ginger warm like tea water, then do that. And then, you know, you can add, you know, a natural tea as an added like benefit, but I always prefer the fresh ingredients towards the packaged ingredients. This tea is from Traditional Medicines, and Traditional Medicinals, and I feel like their products are like pretty reliable, pretty good. And this one is just called the Ginger Aid. It also helps with digestion, so you can have healthy bowel movements. Sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's really hard. Fresh garlic. So I take a garlic clove, I take about half the clove and cut it in half again, and just swallow it with some water. It's good to eat raw garlic on an empty stomach. Garlic is actually an I think it's antibacterial or antimicrobial or something like that, but it helps your immunity. Ever since I found out that one kiwi has your whole day serving of vitamin C, that was it for me. I just started eating kiwis again every day. And vitamin C is super important for you. Supports healthy brain and nervous system function. It assists with iron absorption, and I also heard that this virus really depletes like your mineral resources. So that was what I had available to me in the early stages of when I had my flu. You know, my kiwi, my lime, my garlic, my teas, and that's what like I relied on, and a lot of ibuprofen, because even though I don't like to take modern medicine, I try to limit that. I just really needed something for the pain because it was so painful, and I was still in pain even after the ibuprofen. So, you know, I can't even imagine how much more pain I would have been without the ibuprofen. So I was just waiting because I also wanted to buy some other things. So a week or two into me being sick and recovering, I wanted to buy more supplements because I knew that, you know, I was gonna need it to continue recovering and to continue to help my body get strong. So the next two supplements that I got, and I got these two on Amazon. I really want to set up my Amazon store for you guys. I have been hearing and have heard, and I have done this before, is take oil of oregano. I heard oil of oregano is so good. It's so strong and the taste is so gross, but I heard that it's so worth it and it's so good. So this one is oil of Wild Oregano, and it's called Oreganol. Already comes diluted in olive oil, so all you need is about 2 drops a day. And I do this after I brush my teeth. I keep it in my bathroom cabinet, and I do it after I brush my teeth. And I just heard, I don't know if it's true, but this is what I've heard, and people have had amazing experiences with this oil. But I heard that it's so potent, and it goes down into the cellular level of your body, and it instantly starts repairing like anything. It says oil of oregano is loaded with antioxidants. It is a natural antibiotic. It is an antifungal agent, and it even helps with weight loss. It has been shown to stop the growth of several different types of bacteria, which is awesome. So whenever you're sick, or whenever you hear someone say that they're sick, mention oil of oregano. And then the next thing that I ordered was organic elderberry liquid drops. And I've heard about this a lot before. This actually tastes bomb. They put raspberry and blueberry flavoring in it. The berries and flowers of elderberry are packed with antioxidants and vitamins that boost your immune system. They help tame inflammation, and when you're sick, everything is inflamed. It helps lessen stress, which is amazing because when you're sick, you're stressed. You're like, why the fuck am I sick? Why am I feeling like this? Why can't I just get better? I have so many other things to do, but you're just like, you know, your mind is racing. Still reading this. I bought this like 3 years ago and I'm still reading it. It's called African Holistic Health by Layla O. Africa. And it just has a lot of super important information. It has a lot of herbal like information and holistic medicine information. And it did say that you should be having like a detox tea almost every day. And you know, ginger and lemon are great for that, but you should also be having like a calming tea too, and lavender and chamomile, different things like that are great for that. But in the detox tea, I also saw that it said elderberry and echinacea were good for detoxing. So I went on Amazon and I found more of these traditional medicine teas, and I got the echinacea plus and elderberry tea. All right, something else that I wanted to start doing, especially as I'm recovering and especially just to help in the future and just in my daily life, is oil pulling. So I used to do oil pulling with coconut oil, but my sister started buying oil pulling formulas with other ingredients and other oils and other, you know, extracts or whatever. So I went online, I went on Amazon, and I found this Dale Audrey, I think, Ayurvedic oil pulling rinse, and it's in the cinnamon flavor. It helps detoxify, helps cleanse. So you take a little bit of oil, you put it in your mouth, you swish. You can do it for about, they say about 1 to 10 minutes or 5 to 15 minutes. The like maximum potent time to do it could be 20 to 30 minutes, but I know it takes so freaking long. This one doesn't have coconut oil, and it's safe to spit in the sink. And then after that, you brush your teeth, and I like it. It's hard to like make this a habit because it's just an extra thing added to your routine, but you do notice like a difference. You do notice like less mucus. When we're sleeping, that's when our body's repairing ourselves and our cells and everything, and mucus is an aid. Anything that's broken, the body produces, or anything that has little cuts inside your body, or anything that's harmful and inflaming the body sends out mucus to help flush it out. So that's why in the morning we tend to wake up with a lot of mucus, especially if you're unhealthy, because your body was repairing itself. And then something else that I want to mention, I have about 4 more products. I have these Chlorella tablets. So you know, just researching and like being aware of, you know, the holistic like recommendations that are out there. I always hear about chlorella, chlorophyll, everything. I wanted to get both of them, and spirulina, any like algae products are so healthy for you, but I wanted to get chlorella because chlorella already has chlorophyll in it, and chlorophyll is that green pigment. Wanted to get some other supplements for daily use. I want to get vegan omega-3 because I think just flaxseed has like omegas, because I'm vegan, so I don't have any fish. And then I wanted to get more of a multivitamin, a vegan, organic, just full multivitamin, and I found this on Amazon again. This is from the company called Vegan Vitality, which I love. I love the Vitality because I have my food blog page and it's called EndlessVitality. So I love when I find like things that are kind of like similar to like things that I personally like. Something that I was really interested in is the iron and the zinc and the manganese. I already get a lot of vitamin A, vitamin C naturally. Then the last thing that I want to mention to you guys is essential oils. So essential oils are amazing for so many reasons, but also so great to diffuse, and it just uplifts your spirit, and it like just helps your energy and just like calms your soul. I feel like it's aromatherapy, you know. And I get these from Plant Guru on Amazon as well. They aren't probably the best quality, the, you know, highest grade, but I feel like they're really strong and they're really great. And I got a pack of 32 for 100, and they included this Breathe and 4 Gurus formula right here. And let me know if you enjoyed this video and if you liked it. Thumbs up and comment down below.